I think both the combination of the Morphling and the Marcy, so game 1 and game 2, what he was playing in a position 4 is exactly why we've decided to give him the PlayStation MVP. And Boxi, you're joining us here. You're doing all the interviews, just running around the whole boulevard.
Hello.
Hello.
You don't win a PlayStation for this.
That's too bad.
They told me to stop
Did
saying
you want
that.
one though?
I don't know. I've never had one, actually. I've always been an Xbox kind of guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
that's,
Now you're,
that's
now
your
you're
favorite
banned
game on
out.
Xbox?
But I will say that now nobody that I know has
Everybody
has an Xbox.
That console that we
That's true.
can't
Everybody's
mention.
got to play.
Sorry.
PlayStation.
Should have told me.
The way to
Well,
go.
look, Boxy, let's talk about it. The post-sport morph, you weren't the first one to play it in this tournament, but we've been saying it for you that you are the one to pioneer it. Talk to me about how it came about, how much you had to beg to let Blitz pick it for you in game 1.
There wasn't so much begging. I think Free is a big believer also.
Oh, good.
But I mean, I've grinded it a lot. Like 9 class started playing it, and some other people like tops on mid, and I watched some of the replays, but I lost like my first 10 games. So you know, it was a learning curve. But after I played like some more of them, I feel like now it's pretty fun.
Good.
I feel like sometimes I play it, it feels really bad. Still haven't quite figured it out, but I don't know.
I'm going to hijack this whole interview and talk about the Pause 4 morph because I really I've been playing.
This guy knows. This guy
I'm
knows.
a huge Morphling fan. I want to ask you some questions about this. First off, I noticed in that game that you were sitting high strength morph a lot and then still morphing into the Sand King. When do you go full agi for the cooldown reduction versus staying high strength?
Okay, so there's an ability I like to call Ice Blast that like stops you from healing, morphing up. So I figure like if I just press the max strength button and I just leave it there, I don't know.
Pretty good.
So you played morph on easy mode because they picked AA. So what should have been Kiana? Just
Kind of.
easy
I mean, I feel like it's a counter to carry morph, but on support morph, I don't know. I was kind of vibing on full
That's
HP.
what I was saying. Moonbander was like, oh, this
Yeah.
counters the support morph. I was like, I feel like you don't.
I mean, it was a bit annoying to not have cooldown reduction, I guess. But it was, I don't know. A is good or bad, but it was fine.
And,
you're still-
and what I got more Morphling.
You got more Morphling. So do I.
You got one.
This
You
is
got
a
one.
complete-
You get one.
No,
One
you
per
get one and
Morphling.
then one. Look up.
What are your favorite guys to play against as Morphling when you have that cooldown reduction? Because I feel like Timber is a really good hero to play against, if not like the best, and they picked it into you.
I haven't really played against Timber before this. Favorite, I don't know. Weaver, Sand King, maybe.
Oh yeah, Perma Sakuchi. Yeah.
That one can be good. I feel like sometimes I take over somebody and I do nothing.
Yeah,
and,
that's what happens
and,
for me.
And I don't even know, like, I don't know. It's just confusing to play.
Isn't it exciting
Yeah.
though? You just never know what you're gonna get.
Kind of, yeah.
And I also noticed that you went for mech even though you were playing against AA, and I noticed that you were kind of going in, soaking up the AA blast so that both of your cores can kind of get the lifesteal. You had Beastmaster with Yagd, you had Monkey King. Is that something that you talk about, or do you just say like, I'm gonna go in, or how does it work?
I mean, I guess I felt like because I'm playing on max HP, I should go in. I think the mech, maybe you can't heal on AA blast, but nobody will, your whole team won't be AA blasted.
Yes.
And it feels a bit bad to be like, oh, I don't want to buy the items I normally buy just because they have this or this, Sometimes you gonna buy like Ghost Scepter even though they have a nullifier, because like, is he always gonna press it on me? Like, probably not.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, so.
Well, I want to talk about the Marcy as well. I want to know some more insight of how you feel you have to play a post-ball Marcy, or at least how you felt you had to have played it in that game against Falcon.
I mean, it's strong for the lane. I think it's strong later. It's a little awkward somewhere there in the mid game when you're like trying to get your BKB. But I was gracefully donated some creep waves by my carry, so that was nice. And it's really good with the turrets because you like give them lifesteal, and then when you get gone on, your HP like goes up. So I don't know if you guys saw, there was like 2 times I'm just bashing the troll, and he's just bashing me, and I'm not dying. So that's kind of the perks of having it with a turret. I wasn't sure if it was like the best pick, but Falcons, I think I've had success with it before, so I was like, let's just send it.
Okay. When you say success before, is that in officials, in scrims, in pubs?
I don't know. I just have the feeling.
Oh,
Like,
okay, you're like,
I have the feeling like it's good against them.
definitely on positive
Yeah.
win rate
The
right now.
instinct.
And
Kind of.
whose call was to pick Marcy? Because you so far played 14 different heroes, and it have by far the biggest hero pool of the whole team. So who makes the call?
I think I suggested it, and then I started like talking about some other heroes, and then William said like he just wants to play it, so let's just pick it or something like this. Sometimes like I give a lot of options, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I can see a
And
lot of
sometimes
options that they
I give a lot of options that we've never played before, and then I think maybe we'd rather go with the one we've experienced before. Yeah.
Yeah, going back to the pause for more here, I wonder if playing a generic unnamed guitar rhythm game that we can't mention helps you with pressing your buttons quicker on pause for morphling.
I'm not sure. For me, I play drums on it.
You play
So
drums?
yes.
Okay, and that does it help you at all with your Dota
I mean,
position?
I feel like there's some correlation with like keeping your brain active and playing difficult heroes, but I'm sure Dota does that well enough.
It does that
so
already. You just do it for fun.
Probably, yeah.
One more
I
series.
feel like we should mute Jenkins.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
feel
starting
like
to
it
feel
as
as
well. So
well.
back to more, just kidding. So I wanted to ask you about knowing what your opponent is going to be in the grand finals. If you beat Falcons, do you guys also have some kind of a prep coming into? Do you think forward? Do you think like, oh, we need to beat Falcons, but if we do, we're still doing prep for gaming because we're not going to have that much time.
I mean, the advantage of losing in the upper bracket is we've like already prepped and lost the game in. So it's not like you're coming in and you're playing a whole new team. I mean, we just play them. I think it's kind of fresh in our minds. You don't forget those games very easily. And a lot of times we come in the lower bracket, and now during this time we're kind of like struggling. Like, oh, what are they doing? What do we want to do? Because you really want to focus on one thing at a time.
Prepping right now than doing this interview.
No, because now I feel like, okay, like we've done all the prep, and then plus two of our games, and we're like, wow, we learned so much from those games, you know?
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
it's not so bad, I think, yeah.
I think either way, that's a fantastic question to end it on. So thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Boxi, as well. Congratulations on being our PlayStation MVP.
Thank you.
And also,
What do I win?
You don't get a PlayStation.
A controller.
I was
I win.
told to
Chris
stop-
handshake.
I was told to stop
Pleasure.
saying that.
Pleasure.
All
Well
right.
played, Boxy.
you.
You get that. And you get one more extra question about position 4. Morphin that Jenkins not going to ask right now, but he will DM you.
No, we're gonna,
He will DM me.
we're gonna- He's going to DM you.
Okay.
We're going to
He's
go to our
blocked me on DM.
We're going to
He's already
go to our
blocked me.
lower bracket. We're going to thank you so much, Boxy. I'll let you head
Thank you,
off.
guys.